Dun, da, da, da. Hey guys, welcome to our first stream of Lucihub Live. Today we're covering start to finish. If you guys are unfamiliar with what Lucihub is, we're your next gen content creation platform. So we can help you with all of your content creation needs. Where we really excel though is in video creation. And that's what we want to go through the workflow of today, how we can use Lucihub to create really good, compelling videos and projects, and the different processes that we can use to start from ideation to a completed video project. So if you're following along and you have any questions at any time, I'm actually here joined with Ali. You can't see her, she's off camera, but she'll be able to ask the questions that you guys are answering to me. I can't really see exactly the stream questions coming in as they're coming in and going, but she's here to help us out. And if I have any questions as well, she is our operations specialist for Lucihub. She is in charge of all of our operations, so she knows a lot about video and content creation, a lot more than I do. And she's actually teaching me on one of our video series called Make Me a Filmer, which is available on YouTube, but we'll get into that in a little bit later. So let's start with ideation and planning, which I think we like to call in the Lucihub area pre-production. Now, sometimes when we're getting started with an idea, we don't really know what we want to do. We just know that we need to create something and we're not sure exactly what it is, what it's going to look like. I mean, it's a lot of processes and a lot of steps to think of. So one of the things that we have at Lucihub that can help you get started is our promptless AI Copilot. We have a cooler name, I think, on our internal uh, name, but it is called Copilot for our general users. Now, this is exactly what it looks like. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be creating a script to help us get started with our ideation process. So for today's demonstration, I've already chosen a topic, but you can choose any topic. As you can see, I have a lot of different things over here on the left side. This is all of our projects, but I'm going to create right here where you'll see where we're going to get started. So like I said, we're going to get started with a script, and this is going to help us create or get started with our ideation and also the start of our planning. So today, the subject we're going to be doing is going to be based off of a arts festival called Downtown or called First Friday, which, like I said, I've already chosen this subject, and you'll see later why in our live stream here. But what we're doing right now is I'm just going to type in simply the name of the project so I know what it is. So today I'm going to type it or name it, I'm sorry, as Lucihub Live. And we're doing from start to finish. Start to finish. There we go. Now I just need to select how long our script is going to be here. I'm going to choose a video of about 60 seconds just so we can get an idea of where we're getting started with. And like I said, this is completely promptless. The length just helps us gets the AI an idea of how long of a script that it wants to turn out for us. We're going to keep it on novice, keep it really simple. And I'm just going to ask it to create a script of what I exactly have in mind. So as I said, we're going to be doing this based off arts festival called First Friday, which we have here in Las Vegas. So I'm just going to type in arts festival called First Friday that happens here in Las Vegas. And that's about it. Here, we're just reviewing everything to make sure everything's correct. And as we said, we're going to make a 60-second script based off the arts festival called First Friday that happens here in Las Vegas. And let's see what we get back. So this is the first step that we're using to get started in our content creation process. And as I said, it's just a way to help us get an idea of what we're coming up with. So as we can read through this, welcome to the First Friday Arts Festival, vibrant celebration of arts and culture right here in Las Vegas. Held on first Friday of every month, this event transforms the downtown arts district into a lively hub of creativity and community, and so on and so forth. So we can see exactly what this would be. Now, this script would be great if we're doing exactly what I'm doing right now, doing a voiceover, talking into a mic. Maybe it's like a piece for maybe you're doing a water bottle commercial, or you're doing a product presentation and your product is a water bottle, and you just type in some of the details about your water bottle. It'll create a script based off of that for somebody to read for you over your video. But like I said, this is just the first step of the ideation process. Now, what we also want to do is we also want to convert this into something that we can use called a shot list. So, if we think of what a shot list exactly is, a shot list is like the outline of your video where it helps you to understand the order of how things are going to appear and to help you know what you need to film and what not to film, what might may or not be important to you to film. So, we're going to convert this to a shot list. We're going to keep the same length, which is 60 seconds for a video, and we're going to convert it right now. So we can convert this, as we can see right now, using Copilot to a bunch of other different things, but we're only interested in the shot list for today. So using that same prompt that we typed in earlier and the script as well, it's going to convert this into a shot list that we can understand what exactly we're going to use to film and what exactly we are going to use to to put together for a clear and concise video. So let's see what we got. So here's scene one, arrival and atmosphere. So what's really cool about our AI, it's completely promptless, as we already learned. That's one cool thing. But the other cool thing is that we have built templates for you guys to go straight in. You just do it. You use this template and you can go straight to work. So if we look at, for example, what we have right here, arrival and atmosphere, it gives you an idea of what you need to grab. Shot one, a wide shot of the arts district at dusk. Cool. So how are we going to do it? It tells you how to do it, tips, and also the camera movement, which is really, really cool. It breaks it down super easy for you to understand. So, for example, using that shot one again, how to do it, use a steady cam for a stable wide shot, capture the colorful banners, lights, and crowds gathering. And the camera movement is a slow pan from left to right. So just slow left to right pan, just capturing everything. And using different tips like this that we have for all of these different shots, this will create really good content for you guys to shoot. And it could be for anything. It doesn't have to be for this being a arts district video, but it could be, for example, that water bottle product earlier that we talked about. Maybe it's for a conference, maybe it's for a testimonial. So there's all these different things that you can use to uh, capture different content. And what we learned last week, this is a shout out to one of our videos that we also have on our YouTube. It's called Make Me a Filmer. We learned the differences between A roll and B roll. So as you're looking at my face speaking, this is considered A roll, where I'm the subject of the discussion. Your B roll would be all of this other content that we're possibly capturing right now, such as the shots, such as the close ups, such as the art galleries and performances, all these different things that can be used to help capture really good content for you to use. And sometimes it's not super specific to what you want to grab. Let's say, for example, at this particular festival, there is a artist that you really want to capture and grab. Well, obviously the AI might not know that, um, but you know that. So maybe you're trying to capture a specific artist or a specific food vendor or a specific clothes vendor or anything, you might want to obviously tailor this more to your needs to help you figure out where exactly you're going to grab and find those perfect shots. For example, might be your booth at that conference. Maybe you do just type in, hey, generic conference, but your booth is obviously what you want to showcase at CES, at NAB, at all these different conferences that could be important to you. That is what this would be great for to help you get started. So, like I said, our pre-production is just basically getting all of these ideas, understanding how we can use them, how we can get started creating a video before you go out into the field and be like, okay, now what do I do? This helps you get started on knowing what you need to do once you get out into the field. So that is what our pre-production basically is. We went over ideation, our scripts, and our shot lists. So now let's get started creating an actual project, and we can talk about the video upload process with Lucihub itself. So now I'm going to go back to our main dashboard within Lucihub, and we're going to get started with a project. And the way to get started is we just click this big old plus button right here in the bottom right corner, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to create a project. So today we're going to be using Lucihub Live as our project, and we're going to do Lucihub Live demo from start to finish. So Pretty simple process. This gets you started with everything. So we can look at the different types of projects that we mainly do here at Lucihub for you guys. Um, Highlight reel, that's obviously something for a conference or an event that you're highlighting. Testimonial, we do social media here, social media shorts and reels. Those are specific types of videos. Education and training, recruitment, explainer, product walkthrough, presentation, virtual guest book, podcast, and YouTube. We do all these different types of projects. Today, we're going to be focusing on a social media short and reel because that's kind of what we have planned for you guys today. We talked about a 60-second project, so let's keep it there. So this is important. This is basically when do you want our team to start editing and completing your project? This is the most important thing that you need to keep in mind. So you want to upload all of your content to our cloud before this date. Since this is a fake project, I'm just going to type in tonight at midnight. So it's not a really big deal, but we need to make sure that everything is uploaded before that. We are doing a social media short and reel. And as you can see, these are the best. This is the best orientation for your shorts and reels, this 9:16. Let's go ahead and upload there. So here's a cool thing that you can do. You can say, hey, I really want to use this type of music, or I want to this type of music to be in my video. So let's say we want really cool lo-fi hip hop. And if we have any notes to the editing team, um, so this is where we can type in. Obviously, we can give that script to the editing team so they kind of understand the flow of the project. We don't really need that in this project itself. So I'm just gonna say I really want to capture the atmosphere, whoops, of the arts festival. Okay, and now we're ready. So this is what our project looks like. Here's all of our details to help us get it started. If we ever forget what we're doing, we can upload music files here. We can upload actual PDFs and documents here, Word files, all different types of files that you can upload. And then we can also upload video here. So the quickest way that we can do it from our laptop is simply you just click browse. I agree, and we're going to continue. And we're going to do it one more time because that's how it works. And we're going to upload something right here. So let's just upload I don't know. We're going to upload this file here. And that's it. As we can see on the screen, as soon as we hit completed, that file will be in the Lucihub cloud, and our editors will have it just like that. Now, that's the way to do it from your laptop, okay? The way to do it from the phone is we have this right here, this QR code, or we have a link. So all you have to do is simply, let me get my camera out so I can scan this. I'm going to scan the QR code, and that's going to open up. I'm not sure if you guys can see on my phone, but it's going to open up a tab within my phone. And it's the same idea. I'm going to upload a video. It's going to choose from my photo library, and I can upload any video from within that photo library itself. So I'm going to click a video. I'm going to hit add, and it's going to upload. Now, you can see here, it says uploaded successfully. It doesn't show here. I'm just going to refresh the page, and we'll see how it's in there as well. So now we have the two. This was the one from my phone. Yes, this one right here. So we can see that is that's from a coffee shop in downtown Las Vegas called Vesta Coffee. Go Vesta. And we can see there, it's just a quick video. They roast their own beans there. I love that spot. Anyways, so one thing that I didn't forgot to mention on was capturing that content itself. So we do recommend using your iPhone. If you have an iPhone, a lot of people do have iPhones nowadays. It's the most available smartphone on the market, most widely used smartphone on the market. But a lot of people don't know how to film, and this is where we're trying to help you out as well. One of the things that we do at Lucihub is we have a series called Make Me a Filmer. So I'm actually going to go to our YouTube. Well, I don't know if this will break the stream. We'll find out. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to Lucihub, and there's a bunch of content on here that we are actively making for you guys to become better filmers. Allie, who is off screen, you can't see her. Um, she is our resident video expert. She's helping us today. But there's all these videos where she's walking me through how to become a better filmer using our phone. So this is active content that we're always making for you guys. We're going through the processes. We have 4 episodes up. We're uploading a 5th episode this Friday. So be sure to check that out as well. Follow along. There's all these basic tips that'll help you become a better filmer. All right, let's get back to this. So as I was saying, this is the start. This is the production phase. So we're uploading, we're taking video using our camera, we're doing those different shots in the shot list. We're adding that to our project. Once we've added a lot of different videos up, and after the editing team has gotten their hands on our videos, they're able to create a little uh they're able to create a video. So let's go ahead and look at this. So here is the video that we're going to be displaying today for you guys. What happens is that in our process is the editing team sends out the video to you guys. You guys get to look at the video. So let's look at this video and we'll watch it together. I'll make it big screen. So this is our first edit or our first draft. That's me. Alrighty. So that was our V1. So the other cool thing, one of the coolest things I think actually about our platform is the collaboration process. So not only in the filming process is where people are able to upload, we can use that QR code, we can send that link to people, and anybody around the world can upload. So let's say I have a project, or let's say your team is global. You have guys in Spain, you have people here in Las Vegas, you have people in Australia and in Asia, and you need to create a project where everybody needs to upload something for it's a for their boss's birthday. I don't know. And what's cool about our platform is that it allows you to do that simply. All you have to do is send that QR code, like I said, or that link, and people can upload just from their phone. That also works in our revision process. So, what's really cool about our revision process is it's super, super easy. I'm going to request a revision. Let's rewatch this video and let's say I have a problem with the video somewhere. All right. I'm going to pause it there and say, all right, I don't like this guy's face. I don't like this guy's face. This is me, I guess. This guy's face. And I can save that to the log. What's cool about this is that if we look here, it's actually time coded to this point here. So let's go to another spot and I can ask for another revision. I can say, let's change this shot, possibly. And as we can see now, that's time coded to the 16-second mark. And let's do one more edit just for fun. I know what the finished video is going to look like. So we're going to say, let's take out the grid lines because I know that's what's going to happen. Let's take out the grid lines. And boom. So those are my revisions that I don't like about the video. But sometimes you work on a team of people that need to touch it before something gets approved. So what we do is we can send this and invite a reviewer. We can simply copy this link, send it in an email, send it through a text, send it however you send Microsoft Teams, Slack. That will work. Or the same idea with the QR code works as well, where you're able to send the QR code to somebody. They're able to go through the revision process as well. After everybody has, unfortunately, I don't have any collaborators for our revision today, but after you've done this, you can send the final revisions or accept the video. So this goes a lot of different ways. Obviously, this could be maybe you're using the wrong branding in the video. Maybe you didn't have the right font or the right colors. A lot of this can be important for how your marketing team decides to use and create videos. You can use this to help obviously go through those layers of protection, through those layers of approval that need to get finished before you have a finalized video. So if this is okay for you at this point now, you would click send final revisions, or I'm sorry, you would click accept video. But obviously we have some revisions. We're going to click send final revisions. We're just going to relook at the log here. This is everything that we requested. Obviously, we can go back if we want to add more revisions, or we can say, yes, send these final revisions. Now, what happens here is it goes up into the Lucihub cloud, into our little magical sphere, and all of our fun editors get to do their work again on this project. Now, they're going to return a video for us, and this is a finished video that we did. It is the actual video that we finished here. So this is what it'll look like after you get everything back. Here, we'll check out the final video. And there are some differences between these two videos. Awesome. So if you guys noticed, one of the changes in that between the first video version and the final version was just a little bit less of the grids going across the screens. Now, we have a final video. What do? We can either download the video by simply clicking that button. We can scan the QR code that takes you to a download on your phone, or you can click share video and that'll send a link to someone where they can download the video and view the final version of it as well. Keeping it easy and a simple way for you to share all of these processes for others. How do I get rid of this now? I don't need to see that. Okay. Awesome. So let's review. We start with our pre-production phase of using Copilot, which is our promptless AI tools that will help you get started with ideation and our pre-production of creating ideas and understanding what you need to film and what you need to shoot to create a consistent project. Then we can go into the production phase, which is us actually filming and uploading our content using Make Me a Filmer to understand how to use these filming techniques, what to look for when we're filming. That's our YouTube series. Check it out. And then after that, we go into our editing phase, which is going to be when our editors are working on your project. Then we go into our review phase, which we just went through. You leaving these notes on the projects, telling us when and what we want. And then we finally, if we're happy with our video, it's gone through all of our approval processes. That's when we have our final project here, our downloaded and final project. So I'm unsure if you guys have any questions. Ali, do we have any questions come up on the stream? No questions on the stream? Alrighty. Well, this is our first live stream. We plan on doing more of these for you guys to get started. Hopefully this was good content for you guys to enjoy, and hopefully now you understand some more about the video creation process or just the content creation process. Next time, I'm assuming maybe in 2 months or so, we might do another live stream. and we'll have something completely different to talk about for you guys, but something that will still be useful to you when creating content for all your making needs, basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today for about 20 to 30 minutes.